Alright guys, we're taking down another big one. This is I think the last big tree we're gonna take down. It's this one here in the middle. And I got the drone up so you guys can see some outside views while I do all the prep to take it down, and then you can see it fall. Because that's how much I love you guys. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, it's because I want to see it go down. It's gonna make an awesome shot. So the same story, digging down beside it, trying to kill some of these roots. Just like that. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. That one went right where I wanted it to. So now I'm going to work on cleaning this root ball off a little bit. First I got to get this irritating thing out of my way. Maybe. Having this guy down is now I can take this big old area that he was sitting in and dig another borrow pit there. Make sure my counterweight's not going to rub, and it would probably. Knock that down just to be safe. But yeah, I can make a borrow pit out of this whole area here and kind of just scrape everything into it. So it is nice to have this guy out of the way. Ooh, she's heavy. She's heavy cotton. I can pick it up, but she doesn't want to swing. Come on, baby, swing, swing, baby, swing. There it is. That'll let Rick go to town on that. Come here. I'm glad I tried to chop that in half. Just for it to break at the hinge point anyway. Whatever. At the crotch, as I should call it. Since apparently I'm a freaking tree guy now. So as you can see from the drone footage, we've made a fair amount of progress on this middle area. We are slowly burying garbage as we go. As you can see out in front of me, kind of where that tree splits off there, basically that is a huge borrow pit going all the way back, and we've just been leapfrogging like I talked about earlier. So that is all slowly being filled in and then covered over as we go. Because of the way everything is laid out, I'm actually going to go up here and grab this from the other side. Do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, everybody. We're just going to do the 360 spin here. This ought to make for a sweet drone shot. Using the backup camera in an excavator while you're trying to watch a load too at the same time. Something like that. Well, that was a good time, but I'm going to save some drone battery for my follow-up because I've done a hyperlapse today and a couple other things, so I want to save a little drone battery for the end of the day. So I'm going to shut the cameras back off and I'm going to keep working this middle area like I've been doing. And yeah, we'll catch you guys here in a bit, probably closer to wrap-up time. We'll see. I don't know. Who knows what the day holds? We'll see you in a bit. I know I told you guys I'd hit you at the end of the day, but I got a pretty good sized borrow pit because I finally found a spot that doesn't have a bunch of crap in it. So I figured I'd let you guys see what I was up to for a minute. It's a ways down there. Gotta be able to bury some good stuff in here. It's unreal. I feel like I've said that before over the last day or two. Oh, right on cue, guys. I'll be back. Alright, sorry guys. Every time I start recording, that phone rings. You know the gig. I did a little bit of work while I was chatting on the phone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. Damn it. We got a little bit of everything in here. We got some carpet, we got some chain link fence, more concrete. Earlier we had half a dump truck load of like rusty oiled hangers, which I'm sure was used for some chemical process, and it's probably filled with carcinogens and all sorts of goodness. So yeah, thanks GM. Alright guys, it is the end of day 2. It's like 5:30, so I'm wrapping up a little bit earlier than last night, so it's not as late, but I am freaking tired. Like, it has been a non-stop 2 days, like dig. But yeah, we got a lot accomplished today, so, you know, we're standing in our entrance area here. Right behind, on the other side of this pile of stumps, is where that whole middle area was. And with all the scrub brush and a couple big trees, and as you can see, we done properly demolished her. So it's a nice, I'm not gonna say flat, it's not flat, but it's a decently level lot. So basically, this job site is okay, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by a dying GoPro battery, and I switched my microphones because the wind picked up, and you know how I am about audio, guys. It's just got to be good. I can't have that wind noise. It drives me nuts. So anyway, enough with the BS behind the scenes BS. This job site is a freaking disaster. I mean, there's no other way to put it, and it just happens to be the circumstances we're dealing with. So the problem is, like I've mentioned before, anywhere we go to dig a borrow pit, you're running into just concrete everywhere, garbage. This is all contaminated soil that we've been digging up all over the job site, and so it's getting churned up. Hangers, I mean, there's so much garbage here. And so as a result, instead of being able to dig 1 or 2 big borrow pits and kind of shuttle everything over to it and fill it and make it nice and pretty, we are left with this moonscape of piles everywhere. And so essentially what you're seeing is all of the clean fill, and when I say clean, I'm being very generous. It's sort of clean. It has smaller chunks in it, but basically it's all clean fill that we're gonna be able to cap all of the rest of this with. And so we're just leaving it mounded up because it's, you know, it's a pain in the ass to shuttle it around with the excavator. So we're just gonna wait until the dozer gets here on Friday, and then we'll just start shoving all this down and it'll go real quick. So I do have some more piles. We got a pile here, that pile kind of in between there on the back end. Those are both obviously to be buried piles. I have another borrow pit, which you'll see on the drone footage, but back over there that needs to get filled in. We'll use some of that big pile sitting there to do that. I don't know if I'm gonna do that with the hoe or just wait for the dozer. It'd be easier to do it with the dozer. I don't know. We'll just see how I'm feeling tomorrow. But yeah, this job site, we have made a huge amount of progress, but at the same time, it looks like utter shit because of the fact of how we've had to tackle it. So tomorrow's plan is, I've got a little bit more. Let me walk up on this pile here. That little, let me look at my screen so I'm pointing. This little triangle area here of garbage, on the back side of it, I'm gonna dig another borrow pit. We're gonna take care of the rest of that, and then this whole area should be done. I'll move over here and bury that guy and that guy. And then, sorry, I'm whipping you guys all over, and I apologize. I know it makes me motion sick when I do that, but, and then we move over to that section over there, which is essentially a much smaller version of what we just did here in the middle. We've got some scrub brush and everything that needs to get taken down, and then we'll take down that big tree that's kind of leaning over. So yeah, that'll be the plan. It's basically prep for chipper, because the chipper comes on Thursday. So tomorrow is prep day for that, and making sure we have all of our ducks in a row so he can show up and just start chewing through trees. So yeah, busy couple of days, and I will tell you, this is a pain in the ass, super tedious process with all of this garbage, but we're getting her done. So with that being said, I'm gonna go get a couple drone shots for you. We'll finish this video out with a nice evening drone shot, even though you can't tell it's evening because the sun's still up, but we'll finish you out with a drone shot. I'm gonna go see the family. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.